Hey there, podcast listener. Watch out. Pew, pew, pew. I just shot you with my love bullets. Thanks for checking out this episode of the No Pain, No Brian podcast. We had a few technical difficulties, so my microphone goes a little bit bad later into the episode, so I hope you can forgive us for that. Also, maybe shoot us a rating if you enjoy what you hear. You can do it on any of your preferred streaming platforms, and that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Is Brian there?
Heyo, what's going on? Welcome to the 6th episode of the No Pain, No Brian podcast with me, my beautiful, sexually tensioned self, and my boy Sam. What's up, Sam? How you do?
What's up?
How's it been going in the realm of things?
It's been great. You know, I've really been enjoying this No Brian podcast.
Yeah. No. Wait. What? Nope. What was that about?
That's what it sounded like when you said it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You were like, no paint, no Brian.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I was mocking you.
Well, I mean, thanks a lot, Sam. You know.
No problem.
I'll mock you later. Okay. Don't you worry.
Oh.
It's in the itinerary. But
Mock
yeah,
Sam.
it's been so long, Sam. It's literally almost been 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Not because we missed a week yet, but just because we procrastinated.
Well, it's because plans changed, then they unchanged, and then plans have been made or whatever.
Yeah, we've been all over the place this week, haven't we?
Yeah.
And partially that's just to do with finals, man. You know, like literally.
Is it midterms?
No, my boy. For me, it's finals.
Ooh.
Because I end at spring break. That's my semester end.
Whoa.
I know.
So like, you're not gonna be a freshman anymore?
I know, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be a sophomore. But I mean, I don't get a break because I go all year round anyway.
Right.
So I get a 2-week break. But yeah, dude, finals have been getting me like crazy. Like literally, I did 3 finals last night. Okay.
Right.
I barely slept. I slept 2 hours. And then now tonight I'm not gonna do anything, right? Because I got work in the morning real early because it's a Thursday, you know. But yeah, I still got to do 2 full like 3,000 word papers, right? I've got to do 6 like full scale like rendered skeleton drawings, right? And some of them are on like life size paper. And then I have to make 3 art pieces, right? That are like it's like portfolio art pieces, right? And so that's gonna take a while. And then I have to make a full sculpture, like a full like handmade sculpture. It doesn't have to be that big, but it has to have like a bunch of figures in it. In 3 weeks. Well, some of them only 2 weeks, but I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know. But you have midterms right now?
No, we don't have midterms. We don't have finals for another couple weeks.
Oh, that's cool. When do you get out?
June 8th, I think.
June 8th, right on.
And we have like a week and a half of spring break, April 18th.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have the weeks leading up to that, and then a week and a half, and then the weeks after that.
Actually, speaking of spring break, do you have any nice spring break plans, Sam?
No.
Because
but I wish I did.
Listen here, my boy. We have spring break on the same week, you know?
Yo.
I've been like heavily considering driving down. 18-hour drive.
In-house, no pain, no Brian episode.
Yeah, right. You have 2 mics?
No.
Yeah, no.
Bring yours.
We might take a break that week. I'm not sure yet.
Bring yours.
Okay. We can figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not for sure on it yet. I have to figure out all the kinks.
Dude.
I might bring someone if that's all right, because then.
Ooh, figure out all your kinks. Oh yeah, bring Hannah for that.
Nope. She is gonna be in Ohio.
Aw.
Yep.
Dude, we should make a vlog.
No pain, no Brian vlog.
Vlog.
All right. I'll record my trip all the way down.
Yeah. Podcast every Saturday, vlogs every Wednesday, or something like
play
that.
the like cliche ukulele, like, you know, royalty free music, and like have a time lapse.
Riptide.
Oh my god,
Dude.
this is gonna be a thing. But yeah, I'm not for sure on it. But I was heavily contemplating if, you know, I could do that.
Dude, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
yeah. It is a long drive though.
Yeah,
I don't know. I have to figure out if flying there is gonna be cheaper.
right.
But it would be
Yeah.
cool if I had my car, because then we could go places.
Yes.
Yes. Because you
Agreed.
don't drive.
Nope.
Disappointing.
No, I do not.
Yeah, but I mean, I just thought that would be interesting, fun, exciting. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
That'd be dope.
yeah, and then we got our anime stuff coming up. You know, we got the new season of
Yeah,
anime
we have the
coming
new
up.
season of anime.
Yeah, next week is not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. It's our final episode of both shows, man.
Whew.
How'd you feel about them?
Yeah, honestly, I enjoyed them a lot, both of them.
Yeah, me too. I don't think that's gonna happen again. What are the
Yeah,
odds of
we got-
enjoying both of them like through the whole season? That's pretty hard.
I think they are like exponentially increased by
By just
watching
being
them
with,
friends.
yeah, definitely being with
Yeah.
people for sure.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I love that though.
Yeah.
But it's you know, we are gonna watch 2 new shows, which are going to be, as of right now, right?
Oh yeah.
If anyone wants to follow
We just got,
along
like,
that's
the-
listening.
We just got the same shows but different titles.
Kinda.
It was pretty close.
No, one of them's actually good though. Like better. So we're gonna be watching Carol and Tuesday, right? And that's gonna be a musical romance, right? One thing I don't like about it, it's all in CG, which is
Oh
like,
yeah.
anime CG is horrible, man. It's so bad. But I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
And then we're also watching, if I can pronounce his name, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yaiba. I think it's Yaiba.
Yaiba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Yaiba.
Kimetsu no Yaiba, which is about demons eating people. Again, what's
Again.
with this trend?
Oh no, man.
It's gonna be so different though. But yeah, Promised Neverland has been so good, so good.
That's true. There were a couple episodes that were like kind of like on the like they were good, but they were like on the bad side of good.
Right, but then like this like second to last episode blew
Was
my
bomb.
mind, and we ain't gonna
That
spoil it.
was-
We ain't gonna spoil it.
That was mental.
Yeah, it was mind blowing, and also I think they just ramped everything up. The animation was better. The freaking
Yeah.
keyframing, like, and this is such a designer thing to say, but at one point they show a character dropping something, right? And I can't say what it is because it'll kind of be a little bit of a spoiler. But the
Kinda.
way they like flick their wrist is keyframed so well. It looks so
Look
nice.
at it.
Yeah, no, it looks so nice and it looks so smooth and everything. Everything about it was just
Yeah.
really good, and they ramped up like
Yeah.
the like sound design and everything. Ooh,
Oh, the sound design was awesome.
yeah, it was mind blowing. And I don't know. I'm really excited to see the next episode.
Yeah, I love good sound design.
Yeah, me too. Also, that manga is like super duper long. So like, if you want to go read the source material, I mean, they're probably gonna release another season with how popular it is, but still, it's like,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's cool.
Yep.
But yeah,
How long is there in between seasons? Like for
Um,
like
let me check that.
of shows specifically.
It's not
specifically,
that
episodes.
long. It's like a week or two a lot of times, but it depends on what
Dang.
show, because some seasons don't, like, some shows don't even have a break, right? It just goes right in. Yeah, like
Right.
like one of the shows has already started. 2 of them.
Thing.
No.
Well, no, I mean
That's
like,
not true.
Like, how long is it? Like, you know how like a show will have a season then a second season?
Oh, okay. So most shows
Yeah, how
are
far is it
12.
between those?
Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused.
Like so like.
I got you. I
if-
got you. How
because
long
the
does it
show
take
is,
to get a
like,
sequel?
new.
How long does it take to get a sequel?
Yeah.
That depends. So sometimes it'll be really quick, like 2 or 3 seasons, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes it'll be like 2 years, because it takes a long time to animate. Like once
Right.
they're working on a show, they're working like, it takes like a year easily, at minimum, right?
Yeah.
And so when they release a show and then they have another season come out like right after, that means that they were confident that it's gonna make enough money. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not always true. And you want to know what I just looked at, which is something very interesting?
What?
Kimetsu no Yaiba, their first episode airs tomorrow, which is
Whoa.
not in season. That's before the season actually starts. That's like preseason.
It's a pickup.
Which means that when we actually start the season fully, we're not gonna watch it tomorrow. We'll watch it next week, right?
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the only show we'll watch next week. But we'll watch 2 episodes of it.
Right.
And so by the time Carol and Tuesday actually starts, it'll already be on its 3rd episode, which is weird.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's supposed to. It doesn't say how many episodes it's gonna be, right, in length.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a pre-screening of it, and it's at an 8.95, which is
That's pretty good.
Sam. That's not just pretty good. That's
That's really good.
That's one of the best. But that's just a pre-screening of the first episode. So I mean,
right.
then this other one, Carol and Tuesday, is going to be 24 episodes. So it's going to be a long grind. We're going to be watching that into the next season.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that'll take up literally all of the next season as well.
Yeah.
And
Dope.
listen to this, right? The season after this one,
Mm-hmm.
it has one of my favorite manga getting turned into an anime.
Hey.
So we can watch that. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's looking good. Looking on the up.
Yep.
I don't know when Jacob has to go to boot camp though.
It's like late August.
Late August. So he'll start he'll watch like most of the summer season with us. And then he'll probably have to peace. But it's cool. Yep. Each season is 3 months. So just about 3 months. Yeah, I really hope the music anime is good because I want a good music.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm really interested in that actually.
Yeah, also it's gonna be Japanese music, which is a little bit different, and I think that'll be interesting.
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for the actual like future of our thing.
Oh,
but it's
sure.
gonna be weird in this like transitional week, like not this week, but next week. It's gonna be kind of. We're gonna watch the same show 2 episodes in a row.
If we were gonna start this watch party again, what advice would we give?
Ooh, that's a good one. Definitely, you need a good schedule, right? So you agree on a time with everyone, and you do that schedule. And people sometimes, like a lot of the time, people just aren't gonna make it. Everyone has
you just have to
hectic lives.
Move on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like real talk. The watch party is one of the highlights of every one of my weeks, right?
Right.
And that's just because we can have fun with it. You need people that like can enjoy a show the same way you do. I've watched like anime with people to where they'll just like talk the whole show, right? I hate that. Or like people who won't talk at all. I hate that too. I'm super picky. I need people who can talk about the show but also like pay attention, you know? And it's hard to find a balance to where someone likes a show likes watching a show the same way you do. And whenever you find that, that's awesome, right?
Right.
And so that's what happened here. And we've been really blessed, you know? Really lucky.
Yeah.
We started off with 2 good shows, which is awesome because there's a high possibility that we'll drop a show in the near future. You know, it's not out of the question by any means. And when you know what else? I think it's really we didn't start the watch party to be a watch party. You know? We just started it and me, and we were like, let's just watch a show together, you know, a weekly show together. And then
it evolved. Yeah,
and then we had friends that wanted to join us. You know?
Yeah.
And it was awesome, and that's how we did it. So I mean, it's hard to give advice to people who want to start a watch party. Because we didn't
just
really try to go about starting a watch party.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't feel like it's like a official watch party. It's just some friends getting together watching a show.
Yeah, because then sometimes like Maya will join us, or like an extra person will try to join us.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's not like super strict. But I do like it when it's just like the main group as well. I like when we have other people too. That's awesome. But I also like when it's the main group.
Yeah.
It never feels like there's anything missing, is what I think. And I think that's
Yeah.
really important, because if there's ever a time when you feel like you can't enjoy the shows because of something, that's hard. And we haven't experienced that yet, so I don't know. But
Nope.
no, but I really love that watch party, man. It means
Yeah.
a lot. It means a lot.
It's probably one of the things we spent like the most time talking about, like one of the topics on this podcast.
Well, yeah, because it's so much fun, and we do it together.
Yeah. So, and anyone listening, get like a couple people that you really like and like can like vibe with and talk to and watch shows with.
Mm-hmm.
Get a watch party going.
Yeah,
'Cause it's
it
fun.
doesn't have to be
It's
anime.
great.
If you don't like anime, that's completely
Yeah.
fine. You know, it could be.
And it's great. Yeah.
It can be other
It's
things.
a super nice thing to just like be able to look forward to.
Oh yeah, I mean, like the two things that we do
And-
together every week, Sam, right? Is the
Mhm.
watch party and our podcast, right?
And a podcast. Yeah.
And it's really cool, because then no matter what, no matter how busy we are, I get to talk to you every week, and that's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how good
Yeah.
friends should be.
Exactly. So if there's like a friend that you really like but like haven't gotten the chance to talk to much, be like, yo, let's do this.
Yeah, let's get this going. Get a schedule on.
Yeah. It's a really great way. Really great way to keep things
Mhm.
going.
And it's not like we have like slow lives. You and me both are very busy people.
Yeah, I mean, like when we had slower lives, we were talking all the time.
Right. And now that
Yeah.
we don't have time to talk as much, we still make time for the podcast and the watch party, and it's just because, you know, we like each other's company. And I think
Yes.
I've said I think a lot, but
It's because you think a lot, Josh.
I really do think a lot. You know, almost every moment, like almost.
Oh, not quite.
Not quite. Yeah,
Almost.
but I mean, oh my god, it's so good to be able to have friends to talk to all the time.
Yes.
It's something really important.
Agreed. Big agree.
But yeah, and so speaking of not thinking very much, Sam,
Yep.
this week, your boy was we have lunch at school, right? And what's really cool
Okay.
is we have hour-long lunches, right? Which is
That is kind of cool.
yeah, it's awesome.
I have 45 minutes.
45 minutes. That's really good for high school. I didn't have that in high school.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have hour-long lunches, right? And it's really cool because we can go, you know, grab a bite or something from somewhere.
Yeah, like you can go somewhere.
Right, exactly. You don't have to just stay put, and you get time to like relax after you eat.
Yeah.
But this week, I was being a little bit silly, right? And I was like talking to people, and this was Tuesday, right? Tuesday. I was talking and I was doing stuff, and I decide, you know what's a good idea? I'm gonna make myself some microwave mac and cheese, right? Because that's what I brought.
Yep.
And I put the microwave mac and cheese in the microwave, and I literally almost make mac and cheese every day at school. I want you to know, okay? You put water in it, okay? And guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to put water in the mac and cheese. Okay. I didn't know. I go sit back down. It's cooking away. I just see steam shooting out of the microwave. It was insane. It was like, you know those it reminded me of like the train, like coal trains, you know? Like when they like start up and they just immediately just puff a bunch of smoke out. I'm not joking you. It was that. And I'm like, oh shit! I yell at someone that's like standing right there. I'm like, hey, open that microwave, and it's just, and they open it. The thing blows out everywhere. I've never seen so much smoke from like a little thing. And so I go and grab it. Right, I burn my hand just grabbing it, and I throw it under the water. And someone got a video of this. I'll have to show you.
No, you sent it to me.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that's right. And so I put it under the water, and there's just we're. The windows don't open, right? Because my school's in a skyscraper, and we're on the fifth floor, right? And so none of the windows open, and there's just the smoke everywhere. And so people start like fanning it with their coats away from the fire alarms. It was so bad. You couldn't see, dude. Like you could see the must over the whole fifth floor. The whole building smelled like burnt mac and cheese. And like really burnt mac and cheese the whole time. My coat for the next whole day was just burnt mac and cheese smell. It was so bad.
Josh takes down the building.
I almost burnt down the building. It was so bad. And God, that's embarrassing. I'm never gonna live that down too. Everyone's giving me shit about it.
Josh and cheese.
Josh and cheese. Yeah, that's right.
Dude, okay. So here's something that whenever I tell people, they're always like, "What? I've never used a microwave."
Wait, what? One sec, I'm opening
Yep.
a soda.
Well, okay, that's very slightly false. I have never used a microwave without someone helping me because I didn't know how to do it.
Wait, what? Why don't you know how to use a
Yeah.
microwave?
Never had one. Never had one in my house. Never learned how to do it.
How do you heat up leftovers?
Either just eat them cold or put them in the oven.
Huh? That's really weird.
Yeah,
So, do you know how to use one now?
kind of.
I mean, you literally just click the button.
I would have to ask like how long should I do this for?
Oh,
Like,
gotcha. So you can't gauge it, you know?
no.
Can you
I
gauge
have
it
no
in the
idea.
oven? Because I can't.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You have a different skill than me, you know? I guess it works. You can pretty much heat up anything in the oven, can't you? It doesn't get soggy like a microwave either.
Nope.
Microwaves are faster though, a lot faster for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever have like a toaster oven?
Toaster oven, yes.
They're a lot like microwaves.
Uh,
Pretty good though.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's this time, it was my 5th grade camp, and I'm celiac, so I have like dietary needs
Mm-hmm.
dash restrictions, and so I get my own pizza, right? And it's like, we have to microwave it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, oh, go microwave it. And I'm like, and at this point, I literally have never used a microwave in my life.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first time using a microwave, and I didn't actually even use it. I was like,
I don't know how.
what do I do?
Yeah.
And so like I had to get like the chef, and he was like, okay.
This is how you use a microwave.
He didn't even show me. Well, he just like took it and just like pressed the buttons for me and then brought it out to me. Yeah.
They must think you're just like really poor, and you're just struggling. You don't have a microwave, dude. You live in a box.
No, we never have one.
That's something.
I don't know.
And
Yeah.
also really weird.
That-
Microwaves aren't that expensive. I'm gonna look up how much
No,
a microwave
yeah.
is on Amazon right now.
It's not like the price or anything. It's just like, A, we don't need one. 2, like the radiation type thing.
During spring break, what if I bring you down a microwave? Will you use it?
Probably. I mean, probably not actually.
They're only $60. I could buy this microwave and bring it to you. It doesn't look like a very good microwave,
No.
to be fair. But a microwave's a microwave. Dude, it's 700 watt.
Ooh.
Oh, it works with your Alexa. Dude,
Whoa.
this is the next level.
That's nuts. I have an Alexa.
Oh, and Echo Dot. Wow.
Alexa, heat up my mac and cheese. Don't
No,
forget
on the
water.
sample, it goes, Alexa, reheat 1 cup of coffee. That's the sample image.
Wait, but how is Alexa gonna like get the coffee?
No, it's already in.
Oh, is it just like right? And so then, like, because you say cup of coffee, it knows how.
Yeah,
long
that
it
doesn't
should-
seem very. That doesn't seem like very good of an idea. Like if you put the cup of coffee in, you're already there. Why do you need to
Yeah.
talk into the thing?
Well, no, that would be perfect for me. That would be literally perfect for me, because like I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
gauge it.
Can you, hey Alexa? I don't know the time. Can you reheat a cup of coffee for me? It's perfect. I don't know how to use my microwave still. Shit, I wouldn't be teaching you anything, Sam. I can't buy this one.
That's how I would learn.
No, you wouldn't learn anything.
Alexa.
Alexa would just do
No,
it
yeah,
for
because
you.
then I'd like. No, but I'd see the countdown, right?
Well, I don't.
So
I
I'd
guess.
be like, oh, okay, so that's how many
I
seconds.
guess.
Yeah.
It's a beginner microwave. It's the tutorial.
It's the training
It's
wheels.
the training wheels of microwaves, man. That's so
God.
bad. I cannot believe you've never used a microwave before.
Yeah, and then after 5th grade
Mhm.
camp, the next time I used it was this past summer.
Did you like actually use it this time though?
I pressed the buttons myself. Yes.
So you did use a microwave.
Yeah, but I didn't like. I wasn't the one that decided which buttons to press.
Dude, I'm actually lightheaded from how funny that is. I cannot believe you can Alexa your fucking coffee. Where else is that viable?
I don't know.
Like it's like if your hands are full, you literally have a counter right next to you. You could put something down. It's not like you have to.
And if your hands are full, how did you put the coffee in the?
How does the coffee
Like-
get in the microwave? I'm so confused.
You get. It's for the full elixir robot.
I cannot believe
It's
that.
like, That's
you
everything
have,
for
you
you.
had Alexa like
Wait.
boom arm.
We're every day we get closer and closer as society to the Wally
Yeah.
people. They just are like spaghetti because they
My
never do
gosh.
anything.
That's so dumb. I put the cup of coffee in, but I don't want to click the buttons. My,
Alexa.
I didn't even think about that. Your hands are empty now. You had to hold the cup of coffee. I was thinking like your hands were full. You're like, oh shit, the cup of coffee's in there. But no. What? Why?
Maybe it's like you have to like do high speed stuff and you don't want to like waste the time of like pressing the button. So you just like slam the door shut and just like as you're like running across the room, you're like, Alexa.
How are you ever in that much of a rush?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't get it, man. I cannot believe that. There's an Alexa microwave.
People will still buy it though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they're like, ooh, it works with my Alexa. Let's go. Compatible. That doesn't mean better or needed.
It'll be like an Alexa, like half shoe tire. You know, it'll tie one lace, so you have to do the other lace. Like that's about how useful it is. I'm so fast. I need to get out of here so fast. I need to tie both shoes at the same time. Alexa, I need you. Alexa shoelaces trademark.
Just learn how to tie your shoe with one hand.
Can you tie your shoe with one hand?
Each hand. I think so. I think I've seen it.
Hmm.
I could be completely wrong.
That
It seems
seems
like
like
it
it'd
could
be
work.
pretty hard though. You know what I can do?
Yeah, but it seems like it
That's
could work.
kind of similar.
What?
One sec, I'm looking up tying my shoe one-handed. Yeah, dude, it's a one-handed tying technique.
Ooh. Let's go.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that would
just
be
do
pretty
that.
necessary for people who don't have a second arm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they don't have a hand or
Velcro.
nothing.
I mean, they could just get like Velcro. Get those Skechers.
Yeah, get the adult Skechers. So
Yeah.
you're making me lose track of what I was gonna say, Sam. I was gonna say something important, but actually,
It's something that you could do that's similar to tying with one hand.
oh yeah, that's right. I can. That's not important, but that's what it was. I can take a cherry stem, right, and put it in my mouth and tie it in my mouth.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Yeah,
that
tied
can,
into a
like,
knot.
Have like, you have like acrobatic tongue.
Yeah, I have a really long tongue. I can touch my tongue to my nose.
Mm.
You're trying it. That's
Like,
no, you don't need to make a sound when you do it, though. You know that, right? Just like that's the universal sound that everyone makes subconsciously. It's not necessary, but everyone goes, like, what is that? Why is that a thing?
Well, like I feel like I need to do it whenever I do.
I know
it.
everyone does, but it's not necessary.
Like I have to like to not do it. I have to
Right?
fight that.
It's weird. I don't know. I've never had to do that. Maybe that's why I have a long tongue. I don't make that noise. The noise is shrinking your tongue.
Or maybe the noise is caused because my tongue isn't long enough.
Maybe. Can you reach your tongue to your nose?
Mm-mm. I can get really
Yeah,
close.
I can get to the tip of my nose almost. Yeah, no.
Dang,
Pretty amazing stuff.
you must be wild.
Dude, I'm like Kiss. But
you gotta come in full face paint.
oh, you're right. So yeah, but tying in with everything actually, because it ties in with the face paint and the Skechers. I was in Seattle yesterday, right? Our class took like a field trip kind of thing to Seattle, right, where we like drew, just walked around.
Yeah.
And went to the gum wall, right? And actually, I sent you a picture. That's what I sent you before the thing, of me and Hannah at the gum wall, and it was like super awesome. We stuck gum on there. It's gross. It's great, but it's a cute picture.
It is a cute.
But yeah. So the Seattle trip, it's a lot of hills.
Wait, Josh.
What?
Who's Hannah?
She's my girlfriend. Aw, so sweet. But so we were walking down the Seattle like hills, and we were like, you know what would be a really good idea? Go like get Heelys and go riding down Seattle because it's so steep it would work.
Dude, yeah, Seattle, San Francisco
Mhm.
too. I don't know if
I
you've been to
haven't,
San
no.
Francisco, but yeah, it's like there's like some super steep.
Dude, just like
Have you seen Lombard Road?
no, I haven't.
Oh, it's like a super like twisty, twirly road. It's really cool. And it's,
Oh,
like,
is that
kinda
the is that
too.
the road that they do like longboard hill bombing down? Like out in races? What is this hill called?
I don't know. Well, Lombard Road. It's
Lombard
it's a road.
Road.
Lombard. It
Lombard.
might be Lombard Street.
Images.
Lombard.
Oh no, I haven't seen this one. No.
Yeah,
There's that is cool. That's cool looking.
Yeah.
If anyone's listening, you know,
That's-
you can look it up.
Lombard Street is dope.
That's awesome. No, I was thinking of this like I saw this like longboarder like hill bombing competition, and they were it was somewhere. I thought it was in San Francisco somewhere, and
I mean, probably. There's like a lot of just like
it's not this twisty though. The hill that they were on.
no, but there's a lot of hills.
They were going like 100 miles an hour on these longboards, man. It's insane.
Whew.
That'd be so scary. Imagine the speed wobbles. Like I don't know how they do it. Must have to have like
Yeah.
really tight trucks. But yeah, I don't know. Interesting stuff though, and like, so we were like, God, we need Heelys.
Dude, I always wanted Heelys. And I
Well,
never
listen to
got
this.
any.
You never had
Yep.
Heelys? I had Heelys. I never was able to like go by myself. I always had to be like holding on to something, or like having to be going down a hill. I couldn't like run and then get on the Heelys, you know. Yeah, I know.
Same.
I could
Lame.
probably do it now. I was just probably scared as a kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I learned that they make Heelys for adults. They do.
Yeah. That'd be so dope.
Yeah, I know. It would be awesome. Oh, and I was like, I probably have to look up on like school policy if like wheels are allowed. Because I don't know. But that would be interesting. But and then also about the face painting thing, the reason that we were there,
Yep.
you know, to draw and everything, we went to the Seattle Art Museum, right? They
Right.
were showing the like it was like part of it was contemporary art, right? And then there was like
Mhm.
these classical paintings, like this room of like tons of them, beautiful. Holy, I've one of the paintings, I've never seen a better painting
Mhm.
ever in my life. Like it was my most favorite painting I've ever seen. But no, they had these contemporary pieces, and there was like this one that was like super, like you know the most important one, and it was a whole room.
Right.
Okay. And it was
Mhm.
all made out of felt, the whole room except for the floor. The floor was like some like concrete, like colored concrete, right? Looked like a disco type thing. And it was like there was like huge like abstract legs, right? Female legs going across the whole room, and in the corner there was like a like vagina and boobs made out of felt. And it gets weirder.
Nice.
Over like you could sit in there, right? There was like benches, like colored benches to sit on, and like periodically there would just be like random sounds coming out of the speakers. So there was like at one point it was like a basketball, like you know how like you'll hit a ball on the ground, right? And then that sound like that shoes make on a basketball court, like the squeak, you know.
Mhm.
It was just that.
Yeah.
And then it would like wait like maybe a couple minutes, and then it would just be like. And then it was weird stuff. And then, listen to this, it gets weirder.
Ooh.
About the face paint. Then, at one point, there was a show, and clowns came in. Okay? And they did this, like, routine. And it wasn't like a dance routine. Like, one of them was in a broken tricycle, trying to, like, pedal the tricycle. But they just couldn't do it. And the only way that they could do it was for people to push them. And so they were getting pushed around. And then the other people were like had hula hoops, and they would just like the other clowns had hula hoops, and they would just like hold out the hula hoops, and then they would like walk through them, and then the clown like came over and like just stared at some of the people, just like stood there staring, and it's like what are these people's lives outside of this? I'm worried.
Don't tell my day job coworkers this.
And then it turned out that the artist who did it is into like clowning, which I hadn't heard of before. Do you know what clowning is?
No.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of this before, but someone enlightened me at the museum. It's literally when people dress up as clowns, like get the face paint on and everything in their free time and like walk out in public just because they like it.
Hey.
I mean, to each their own, but that's something.
Do what you love, I guess.
Yeah, and other than that, Seattle trip was pretty good.
Did we have a clowning epidemic in 2016? Is that what that was?
I don't know. All I know, Sam, is that like pretty much everyone nowadays is some sort of psycho. I don't know.
I mean, nowadays, you mean like throughout
Yeah,
history?
true. Just they've been psychos in different ways. You know.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
It's a
they were more hidden psychos. You know. Now, like we're all like about this movement of like you can express yourself in any way you want. So then now everyone's just like I'm a psycho and I'm proud.
I don't know, man. Like trying to go to India, ending up in like the Americas, and then like slaughtering all the natives. That's pretty psycho.
Yeah, but that's like psycho in like a grotesque way. This is psycho in just a why.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like I don't know. That's not very like hidden psycho to me. That's like
Yeah, you're right. Maybe
Psycho.
hidden psycho wasn't the word, but like definitely
different psycho.
definitely like not why psycho, more like what the fuck psycho.
A different expression.
Yeah,
of psycho.
exactly. I don't know, man. It weirds me out. It kind of creeped me out. I'm fine with clowns. Dude, that was just weird.
Yeah, I'm fine with clowns too. They don't scare me.
No, but it was weird.
If one had like a knife, I'd be scared. But at the same time, if something that I thought was cute had a knife and was running at me, I'd also be scared.
Yeah, and like if someone has a knife and it's running at me, I'm scared shitless no matter what it is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if it's like a dog just coming at me with a knife. Dude, that'd be even scarier maybe.
Yeah,
They can run
like,
fast
what
too.
does that dog know?
Why does that dog want to stab me, man?
What does he know? What did I do? Yeah, if you make a dog want to stab you, what did you do?
Yeah, I know. And then we went.
Maybe you deserve to be stabbed.
And then we went to this really cool comic book shop. Because Hannah's like super into Marvel comics, right? Like way into Marvel comics.
Way. Like you're into Marvel.
Probably more. Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah, we went there, and it was a pretty cool vibe. They had like, action figures and all that shit, and then they had like the comic books, which were like they were expensive, man. They were really expensive. And then they had manga. I had read most of them, which is really bad. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. I just like that kind of vibe, a bunch of nerds. I can be with my fellow people.
Indeed.
Yeah, but I mean, it was pretty cool. Seattle's nice. It has a good vibe. But
Yeah,
I
wanted to go to Seattle.
I saw a fist fight break out.
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah,
happens.
and then when we were leaving, we were pulling out,
Yep.
and there were these leaving together. Sorry, like we were at the stoplight, and these two homeless people were just screaming at each other, like in the middle of the road, like
Yeah.
about to get down, right? And then we just like blew by them. But I mean,
Dude, I have had some weird homeless people experiences.
well, I mean, when we were walking up to, because to get to my friend's house that drove, right, from the college, it's like 15 blocks uphill, like a steep hill, but which is fine, but it's definitely a walk, right? And
Right.
And the thing is that there was this homeless person there, right? And I like pull my friends
Right.
over to the side, because you can tell when someone's a little bit deranged, right? And I like, and no one else was paying attention, so I was like, guys, get over. And he goes, like he's like mumbling under his breath. Then he looks at us and he goes, "You fucking psychos," and all this other stuff, and he was just going off on us. And we were like, okay, just keep walking.
Yeah.
Don't look.
Yeah. There was dude, okay. This is still creepy to me to this day. But this is Easter, I think 2016.
2016, all right.
Either that or 2017. and I'm going on a walk
Long
with my
time
family
ago.
into downtown.
Can you believe that? That's already been 2 years.
Yeah.
homie.
It's been
Well,
3 years.
20. You said maybe 2017. So
Might have been 2017. I think it was 2016.
okay, 3 years.
Um, But it was Easter Day, and we go on a walk into downtown, like we're going from outside into downtown, and we get to, we're like in our old town, right? And then there's this old like wooden sidewalk that has like a couple buildings off to the side, and like an alley kind of behind those buildings.
Right.
And that you could just like look down and like see kind of a little bit into the alley and around it and like that corner of the buildings. And so I look down one of these alleys and there's this like old, super like ratchet old, probably homeless lady. That's, dude, she's rubbing. Her body is like pressed against the corner, like the back corner of one of these buildings, and she's like rubbing herself up and down it.
Oh.
And this entire time, she's maintaining direct eye contact with me. And I have never been more like, what?
Like, was she rubbing up and down
In
like
my life.
sexually, or was it like?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, was she like rubbing
It
it on
was
her badge, or was it like just like back?
Yeah, it was like that.
Weird, man. So weird.
It was
That
terrifying.
would terrify me too.
And she was like I could be wrong, but I think she was like biting her lip a little bit too. She was making some sort of
Right.
face,
I bite my lip too much.
and just
I've
like,
noticed.
but her eyes were like wide open and just like
So
staring
weird.
at me, and I was like,
You pieced out of there quick, huh?
yeah. I just like walked by and was like, I didn't even say anything. I was like, okay, I'm just moving on from that.
She probably
experience.
doesn't even remember that, man. If she's still out there.
No, she probably doesn't. She probably did that to a lot of people.
Probably.
Because she was just like waiting there.
Or
just,
maybe
like,
that's
kept
how
on
she
doing
gets like, you know, it would probably be pretty boring being a homeless. Maybe that's how she gets her like a kick out of it.
But also, this is also on that same walk. This is the same walk. We're walking back, and there's another homeless person. This is outside of downtown at this point. And there's a river, and like his like encampment is kind of like on the
Right.
shore almost. There's this like hill, and the trail's like right next to this hill, whatever. And as we're like walking up to him, we hear him just like there's like a boat going by, and we're like, and you hear him, and he's like, "Fuck you," like yelling at the top of his
Right.
lungs. And we walk by him, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And we're like, "Oh, good, man, yeah." And we walk by, and then he's like, "Fuck Easter."
he probably had bipolar.
I don't know,
That sounds
it
like
was
a
insane.
bipolar thing. But yeah,
Yeah, and he eventually almost got into a fight with my
Oh,
dad.
wow.
But
Okay.
yeah, we're inked up.
Now there's a lot of people where I go to college where they'll just be, you know, because it's a city, they'll be just walking around screaming at the top of their lungs. Everyone just, you know, walks by them because you can't
Yep.
do anything, you know, and it's sad.
Yeah,
But like, and also if you acknowledge them, it can become an issue for you. So you just walk by. And it's
Yeah.
like, God, it's depressing though. It really is.
it is.
But yeah,
Can't mess with them, man. They don't got anything left to lose.
about that lady that was biting her lip, you know, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like I bite my lip, right? And I had never noticed this before.
I kind of do too.
That's not a thing guys do, like very often. They're
Yeah,
not
I
like
guess.
really supposed to.
Well, wait. Do you mean like, just like in general, like all the time?
No. Yeah, I'm biting my lip while I'm talking. No, what do you mean?
No, but like it's like in any situation you might be.
It's not
biting
like
your lip.
it's just sometimes
it
it's
when
just,
you're,
like
like-
it's kind of subconscious. I'll just bite it sometimes.
I do it a little bit too.
It's not like a lot.
Like when I'm like thinking about
It's
something.
not a lot, but it is. It does happen, and it's like I feel like that's
Yeah.
so feminine. And it's like so weird, and I need to stop.
Well, don't worry about it being feminine. Who
Yeah,
cares?
well, I mean, I don't care in that way. It's just like it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no, I do
Not
a
weirder
little
than
bit
me
too.
burning macaroni though. That tops it.
Well, that's just a mistake. That's just
Yeah, but I mean,
it's okay.
I'm an idiot.
But we knew that before.
Yeah. That was the one day Hannah was there at lunch and not like going out to eat. And she's all like, "You're an idiot." And I was like, "But I'm your idiot." So this is what you're in for. So that's just how it was.
It was the pressure of her being there. Josh.
I know. I was super scared. You know, my heart was racing.
You were sweating.
I was like, should I hold her hand?
While I make my mac and cheese.
Should I look at her? Yeah, I do that kind of shit a lot, or I'll make fun of that.
Yeah.
Oh, are you holding my hand? I don't know about this. I don't want a child yet. And that's why children come from storks, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you ever watch Shameless?
It sounds really familiar. One sec.
It's a popular show.
No, I've seen clips of it.
There's this one scene where two people are like getting it in the car, right? And you don't know it at the time, but it's the guy's first time.
Okay.
And they're in the car, and it's a police car. He's a cop. But they're in front of a building, and all these kids come rushing out while they're like in the middle of it. And the car's like right in front of it. And so the girl's like, "Oh, kids!" And the guy who can't see that the kids are coming out, he's like, "Kids? Yeah, absolutely."
It's so funny.
And oh my god, it was hilarious.
That reminds me of I don't know why, but this is always stuck in my head, right? And there was this. Right. Did you ever watch the George Lopez show?
No, but I know of him.
Right. He had a show. I think it was called. What was it? I think it was called the George.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it was the George Lopez show.
I think I've seen clips of it. I know.
Yeah, it was. Okay. And there's this one episode where they're like traveling, right? And like the daughter gets a hickey from this dude, right? And so she's wearing this like turtleneck, like trying to hide it and everything. And you know, he's super like trying to hide it as well, because like they're both young kids.
Right.
And they figure out, right? And like I don't know, I haven't thought about this in forever, but I just always remembered that, and it was just so weird. And I was always like, whenever I give people hickeys now, I never do it on their neck. I've never given someone a hickey on their neck. It's so weird.
Right. Okay, but what's the negative connotation behind hickeys?
Just like showing your sex life. It's like, it's just weird to like. It would be like me wearing a necklace that says "I get pussy." Like,
but people do that.
Yeah, probably. But like as a joke.
Some. All right.
Yeah, there's a difference, right? It's a douchebag way to say that I get, like, it's for girls though. Like dudes don't really get hickeys. Right. Well, not very often. Okay, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think it's bad for a dude to get a hickey, but I don't think it's that common.
Have you ever gotten one?
No. Aww. I've given hickeys. I don't know. Yeah. No.
You should get one, dude.
I almost gave myself one once. Like,
oh, there's this time I was at a summer camp, and it was the day before we got picked up.
Not even gonna let me square off. Like, it's not my fault.
I'll let you continue in a second, okay? Because we were it was the night before we got picked up by our parents, and we were talking about hickeys, and this kid he's like, "Yeah, I know how to give them," and so he proves it on his arm. And then we go to bed before like looking at it, right? Because he was wearing a long sleeve shirt. And we like wake up in the morning about to get picked up by our parents. This is a co-ed summer camp. And he like wakes up and his like sleeve rolls up, and holy shit, It is the most obvious thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was a defined hickey, right?
Oh my god. It looked like he got hit by a baseball, like 100 miles an hour. Right in
Yeah,
his arm.
dude, those it can be dangerous if you do that too.
No, keep in mind he was about to like walk up to his parents.
Yeah, but like if it's like
It's
having
pretty-
a really dark bruise, like that can cause like blood clots and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
Right.
But no, like one time, like I used to do this thing, back when I was younger, where I would just kind of like bite my like extra skin on my hand, you know, just
yeah.
I don't know, and I was like biting my like the extra skin between like my thumb and my pointer finger, right? You know that like little area, like not like that end of it that would hurt, but like the meaty part, right? And I don't know, I just did it too much, and it was like purpley, like I got a hickey on my hands. It was
Nice.
weird.
Yeah, you should get someone to give it to you.
No,
Someone.
just someone out in the ether, not my girlfriend.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was a point.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Cause yeah.
No, I don't know.
Well, cause
It's not really my thing.
do you know?
man.
Well, you don't know that yet.
That's true. Don't knock it till you try it.
Cause see, yeah, there's like a spot on your neck, on like everyone's neck. I'm pretty sure.
It's like a G spot
And-
for hickeys.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. It is.
Really?
Like for real. Yeah, they call it the sweet spot.
I don't want a hickey on my neck, dude.
Yeah, you have short hair.
Yeah, and I don't wear turtlenecks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel bad for you. Cause like, man.
I don't want to know, Sam. I don't want to know. It's so weird, dude. Yeah, no, I don't want a hickey on my neck.
It's just a kiss.
God, what's the rating past explicit on iTunes? Because that's what we're at this point.
Adults only.
I don't think there is a rating past what we're at.
But okay, how is that bad though? Like what? It doesn't even mean sex. It's just a kiss.
Yeah, but it's like
It happens.
I don't know why
Sexual kiss.
is it a negative connotation?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't get it.
I guess just because like it looks like a bruise, and bruises are like not a good thing.
I don't know.
I don't know,
It's dumb.
Sam.
I
think it's dumb too. This should be like a we should get someone on who thinks it's smart, and we should have a debate. The great hickey debate. And I think that's a great way to end for today, Sam. Do you think we
Alright,
achieved
look forward to
anything
it.
today?
I think we achieved.
Have we learned anything from this experience?
We've learned that we both agree. Negative connotation for certain things
Yeah.
is dumb.
But you know what we have learned today, Sam? That we just
What have we
wasted
learned
an
today?
hour of our life. All right.
Woo.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please follow us. I don't know what you do on like all the platforms because I'm not like adverse with all of them.
Yeah.
You know, you can follow.
Save the podcast.
You can follow the podcast on Spotify, right?
Yeah, you could follow or save it. It's
Right.
either one. It'll save it to your podcast.
Right,
tab.
and then you also can do on iTunes. You can leave us a rating, which is very much appreciated.
Okay, I also don't think this is very important.
No, but like people need to know. Like, please give us ratings. You know, follow us.
Yes, whatever
Do all that.
positive thing you could do on your platform. do
Right,
it,
because
please.
we want more people to listen.
give you money.
No,
Wait.
we don't want money. We don't make any money from this, Sam. But we just want more people to listen. So please just let people know. Get
Spread
the
it.
word out there. Word of mouth.
Spread it.
Maybe even.
Yeah.
Say, hey, have you seen these young boys? They talk about stupid ass shit all the time. Like every week.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, that's where we'll end it. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night.